Hey, this is Real Talk with Michael and Lisa, and we're just going to talk about vacations.
Actually, yes, vacations, but actually being intentional about getting time together and the importance of that in your relationship.
Yes, I know just recently we were booking a vacation. We have two daughters who are graduating from high school and getting ready for college, and we have two boys in college. So next year we are going to have four kids in college.
Please pray for us. We will still have two more at home.
Yeah, it's going to be epic. We're going to love it. Anyway, to celebrate their graduation, we thought, we'd love to book a trip to Cancun and go to a resort there and spend some time, spend a week there and just celebrate them.
Hey, can I just let you in on a little bit of info? This is just really cool how God is. A little bit into our personal life. So I've had this membership to Palace Resorts in Mexico now since 2012. Chris and I bought it. Chris was my first husband. And we went several times. We would go once a year for 1 week, just the two of us. And if we could afford it, we would take the kids. That was our priority. And at around the same time, Michael and Deborah and their kids also were vacationing at the same resort chain during those same years. And so we both had experience going to the same resort chain. So that was super cool. So we went last year.
What was that? Cheat!
I love God. Like
I love
how
her when she tells stories.
How
she
he
gets so
matches
excited.
us
This
up.
is great.
And so over the last few years, one of the things they've been doing is just to create more cash flow as they expand their properties. They've occasionally been offering these 2-for-1 deals. And last year we did a 2-for-1, and another couple went with us, and we split the price. And so we were waiting for them to announce it at the beginning of the year, and it didn't happen. And then they did, like a couple of weeks ago, they finally announced it because of all these travel restrictions. They were like, we need to generate tourists coming to Mexico. They need to encourage it. So anyway, our girls, last year, they've been talking about it for over a year about us going on a family vacation. And we didn't know if we were going to get to go without this 2-for-1 deal, but they did announce it, and we took advantage of it.
So and so there's 8 of us. So we thought, well, we're not going to get 4 rooms because that would be like all 4 of the boys can share a room. But we wanted the girls to have their own room, and of course we want us to have our own room for obvious reasons.
And we invited your parents, but they didn't feel totally comfortable traveling internationally, so we understand that.
So we booked the 3 rooms for the 8 of us to go in.
Yep.
And then we booked the 2 rooms 2 months later.
Not 2 rooms. We booked the other week.
The other week, because we got 2-for-1, so we got 2 rooms, and we're getting 2 free rooms. And we booked one for us 2 months later. So we have no idea where we're going to be at, what we're going to be doing. But this December, we're going to be in Playa Car Palace for a week. Yeah, and then we'll be at the Moon Palace and Resort the end of summer with all of our family, and that'll be an epic celebration of graduations and college and all that fun stuff.
So the fun point of this is that we just were intentional to book 1 week just for us at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. And so I'm actually already excited about it.
Ooh.
I'm excited now.
Guys, that is incredible. You see what happened is we booked something super, super early, and every day that she remembers the vacation, guess what? Bing! I get a point.
And if I tell my friends,
bing! I get another point. Or bing, 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 bing. Depends on how many friends she tells. Like, guys, before we go on this vacation, it will already have been worth $1 million to me.
Because every day that I talk to him, I'm like, I'm so excited to go on vacation with you. I'm looking forward to it. And then all these feelings of romance and just thinking about the week alone together. Bing, bing, bing.
And that's incredible, guys. So I actually have a strategy. I'm going to go ahead and book a vacation 10 years from now.
It's going to be epic.
Maybe there is a limit to how far out you can go. But yeah, make sure you have exclusive vacations for you and your wife. And then as a first priority, and then as a second priority, we have a vacation for all of our family as well, because that's a pretty big deal. 4 people graduating. I don't know if the vacation's for us or for them. Not sure yet.
It's going to be a good time.
One out.
It's going to be a good time. Yeah. So we're super excited. Yeah. But not just huge vacations, like it's super important just to do weekly dates if you can.
Yeah, we have 3 kids going to Logan, Utah this summer for a camp, for a leadership camp. And we're going to drive them there, and then we're going to go to Moab, Utah for a week of, because Lisa really wants to go off-roading and mountain biking to see how the new Land Cruiser does off-road. Yeah, she'll be taking pictures of me doing fun stuff, and
Yes.
we will have fun together. But yeah, we're going to be doing that, so that's kind of like my vacation.
That's still a vacation. I was talking about weekly dates.
Oh,
like if
weekly
somebody can't
dates,
afford
yeah.
to actually travel, the importance of taking
Oh,
time every week.
there is no such thing as I can't afford a date. Like, there are parks that are free, and there are sandwiches that are just waiting to be created in your fridge. I can guarantee you guys, like, I know I've got this cool backpack that's got all the plates and wine glasses and the wine bottle holder and all that. But man, if you just need to date on the cheap, if it's got to be really cheap, then throw the wine bottle out. But if it's you could put a wine bottle, you can cut up some cheeses and some slices of meat, have a little, what is it, charcuterie?
Yes.
Charcuterie
So
board
I'm going to
laid
share
out.
with them about our date last month you took me on.
Okay.
We went to Trader Joe's. Now, first of all, Trader Joe's without the kids, that's a date in itself. If you got little ones.
And you got a grocery shop anyway, so there you go.
So we stopped there for nothing else but just stuff. We got hummus and like some cheese and some salami and some olive tapenade and a few things like that and crackers. And we went to the north side of Shasta Lake.
Yeah, that's right.
What's that little point? You looked it up.
Oh,
Butterfly
Point or Boondock Point or something like that. I could look it up. But yeah, there was just this flat point where the camping was allowed, and we weren't there to camp for the night, but we pulled out on the edge and we backed up and opened the tailgate, or no, actually we pulled it forward until we could just sit there and we're looking out at the lake and the people fishing, and there was a big train trestle right there. We saw a train go over as we got there, and we just really enjoyed some drinks and some cheeses and some
It was our
meats.
drive-in date, so that was super fun.
Yeah.
And then a couple weeks later, we ordered takeout online.
Habit
That was
Burger.
pretty cool. You could order online. Yeah, and then just picked it up, and then we went
Picked it up,
to.
and then we went to Whiskeytown Lake, and there's a
Yeah.
big sunset spot, and we opened up the tailgate, and we sat on the tailgate, kind of leaned back against. We have the cushion, we have it set up so it's really comfy, and we're sitting back there. There were a couple mosquitoes,
They were trying to get
but
in on our date.
aside from the mosquitoes, it was really good to watch the sun. The sun did its little number, ka-ping on the mountains, and
Yeah.
disappeared, and it was beautiful. And I got to smooch my wife. That was fast. Apparently on camera, I'm not allowed to give a long smooch. No, I'm not allowed. Oh, denied. We're gonna have to go on a vacation after this just so I can get a smooch back.
I'm sorry.
I'll give you a kiss. If I can take you on a date this evening, I'll give you a kiss. If you give me a kiss, I'll take you on a date. There we go.
Take some bug repellent.
Look at that. I just erased her mind. I just took one little smooch and she just lost it, lost all focus. We're talking about vacations and dates and spending exclusive time.
And it adds up to romance.
Yeah.
And butterflies.
Yes, and it's good. It's good to like get out of your house, go somewhere unfamiliar, just so you have a chance to focus.
Yeah, somewhere where there's not responsibility. There's no laundry. There's no kids pulling on you. There's no dishes to be
I like
done.
the idea of no laundry. Oh wait, you mean you can wear clothes? But okay, sorry, missed that.
So, yes, find a spot that you can go to and just be together and just chat. It's very connecting.
Yeah. So
Wives, how many of you would love your husband to take you on more dates? So then they can elbow them a little bit.
yeah, and you know what? Here's the truth is I want to take her on dates regularly, and I just get busy, and life happens, and I forget more than I should, and it's my responsibility. But you know what? When she reminds me, she goes on more dates.
So
And she's learning and figuring that out. Like, oh, it's a few minutes before dinner time. Hey, I'd love to go on a date tonight.
yeah,
I can
we
do
did
that.
We actually did that last Friday after we went to the chiropractor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did. He took me on a date, and it was nice. So, husbands, if you haven't taken your wife on a date in the last 2 weeks, we're about to
Just
make
do
you
it.
famous.
Yes, just do it.
Yep, surprise her. If you need to arrange babysitting, arrange it. I'm sure you can figure it out, even with the restrictions. I'm sure you can figure something out. Be creative, even if it's after the kids.
Velcro them to the wall.
Even if the kids go
Just
to bed.
put food in front of them so they don't starve.
Yeah, do a little. You can even do a little, like, candlelight picnic on your bedroom floor.
Yeah, could do that.
Yeah, and you can take your laptop or your iPad and put a fake fireplace going. You can be really creative.
You can be. Anyway, we thank you so much for listening to Real Talk with Michael and Lisa, learning the importance of dates and vacations.
Have an amazing day.
Bye.